A wise man once said, "Don't be afraid of change. It is leading you to a new beginning." What do you think of when you hear the words change, new, or beginning? Is there positivity or negativity associated with it? When many people think of these words, they have such corrupt feelings about it. The new year is supposed to bring about peace and happiness with the introduction of a new beginning and change. We should all want this fresh start to welcome us and allow for a successful year. If we continue to follow the same routines and never allow for anything different, then the world wouldn't be what it is today. Imagine if we didn't change the way we watch television. Today we will still be turning the knobs for those black and white pictures on the screen. Or maybe even transportation. Our legs would be aching with pain after extraneous walks to various destinations. Let's take an even simpler explanation on why change is good. If you continue to be the same person your whole life without even slightly changing, then your life will become a continuous repetition. This could be boring, and personally, I am more afraid of boredom than modification. This modification brings about those fresh new starts. This allows for bettering yourself and fixing things that weren't quite right. I remember a couple of years back, I was in 8th grade and never really had to study because mostly everything was easy. However, once I transitioned to high school, this was certainly not the case anymore. I had to start studying because there was copious amounts of information in which I had to recall. Without this adjustment I made, I would not be where I am today. In fact, I wouldn't even be giving this speech. Additionally, something that many of us fail to realize is that making even minor adjustments in our lives and making new beginnings can really be beneficial to ourselves in the long run. Sometimes a fresh start is just what we need. It was modification that changed an invention into a light bulb. It was modification that made cars from trains. It was modification that changed a fireplace into a heater. It was modification that shaped the world in which we live. As we matriculate through life, we should keep in mind that we must always change, renew, rejuvenate ourselves, otherwise we harden. Johann Wolfgang van Gogh.